Hi everyone, welcome to my next class. Today's topic is about how to flavor to the spirit and how it's sweetened. Flavored and sweetened spirit, that is called a liqueur. So there are three ways to flavor. First one is maceration. Second one is hot infusion or percolation method. And third one is distillation. First point is maceration, so I'm going to explain. Either I have to pour the spirit in a oak cask or in a steel container. In that I have to put the flavoring agents, even the sugar. I have to keep it from 1 day to 365 days. By the time the spirit absorbs the flavor, that is called maceration process. It's a long process. It's also called as cold method of making liqueur. So I don't have cask or a stainless steel container. So I just took a plastic container, just took white rum. In that I put sugar as well as cardamom. It's almost last 1 year I am just keeping it. I am getting the real flavor of cardamom. So this liqueur I made it through maceration process. So I'll explain it to you once again. You need to have a cask or a stainless steel container. In that spirit to be poured and whatever flavor you want. So maybe if you want to have a orange flavor, the orange skin, you have to dry it and you have to put it and you have to keep it. And sometimes in between you need to check the flavor is absorbed. So minimum time is from 1 day to 365 days. By the time the spirit absorbs the flavor, that is called the maceration process. Please see the explanation. Second point is hot infusion or percolation method. So there are two types of distillation process are there. Pot still method, and the second one is patent still, continuous or coffee still method. So you got the hot spirit, it's been distilled, you got the spirit that will be circulated to the pipe. I'm just showing a pipe. So through the help of motor or anything, the spirit is circulating, and any of the junction, the crushed form is being kept, and the spirit which is circulated through this pipe till it absorbs the flavor. That is called a hot infusion or percolation method. Maceration, you need to soak all the flavoring agents with the spirit and you have to keep it for 1 day to 365 days. By the time the spirit absorbs the flavor, that's a long process. This doesn't take that much of time. So spirit which is going to circulate through these pipes and the flavoring agents will be kept any of this junction. They have their own techniques to keep, and the spirits need to be circulated till it absorbs the flavor. That is called the hot infusion or percolation method. Hot spirit which is circulated. This have a look at. Then the last one is distillation process. So when you are distilling, the vapor is passing through this knob, and here you need to keep the pipe and you have to keep the crushed form in this. So when the vapor start coming, the vapor catches the flavor and it goes through the pipe, and the last you will be getting the distillate out, the spirit. The spirit will be having the flavor, what flavor you kept. That is called the distillation process. Hope that you understood. I will say it once again. Where vapor is passing through, there you have to keep a pipe, and in that you have to keep the crushed form. And when the vapor is passing, the vapor will be catching the flavor of that crushed form what we kept. It can be cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, anything. And when you are getting the distillate out, it passes through the cold water inlet and you will be getting the spirit out, and that spirit will be getting the flavor. That's the fastest way to give flavor to the spirit, and this method of making liquor is called a hot method. Okay, so just have a look at. First is maceration, second one is hot infusion or percolation, last one is distillation method. This is how we have to flavor to the spirit. Hope that you understood. Now we will be moving on to next topic, sweetening of spirit. Now let's see how sweetening is done. So there are 4 ways sweetening a spirit. First one is simple liqueurs, second one is demi-fines, third one is fines, and the fourth one is surfines. So simple liqueur, the alcohol percentage is 40 proof. The proof and by volume, then everything I'll teach you in next module when it comes to second module. Okay, I'll teach you in detail. Okay, so you just keep in your mind 40 is the proof, that's alcohol percentage, and you need to have 20 kg of sugar for every 100 liter of spirit. That is simple liqueurs. And second one is demi-fines. Again, alcohol percentage is 40 is the proof, and you need to have 20 to 25 kg of sugar for every 100 liter of spirit. The next one is demi-fines. Here the alcohol percentage is 49 is the proof, and you need to have 40 to 45 kg of sugar for every 100 liter of spirit. The last one is surfines. Here the proof is 52, and you need to have 45 to 50 kg of sugar for every 100 liter of spirit. This is how you have to sweeten the spirit. Hope that you understood. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in next class.